Major Slack Videos.
Yo, the name is Slack. Thanks for coming back. Let's walk through some more Elden Ring. Here we are on the Consecrated Snowfield, and I think I figured out a foolproof way to get past that freaking walking mausoleum here in the Consecrated Snowfield. I just did it twice in a row. It worked perfectly, but just to make sure, let's minimize the risk. Let's start out by minimizing the risk. Whatever money you have on you, I would strongly recommend that you spend it all so that you have nothing to lose, because you may not be able to recover your money if things screw up. So let's do that right away. Let's go up to our favorite farming spot, Palace Approach Ledge Road, and we'll farm up just enough money to level up. Okay, I don't want to waste good arrows on this guy, so let's just use the crappy arrows, these guys right here. And we need the arrows reach talisman, the arrows reach talisman, and the arrow sting talisman. And we need to calculate how much we need to level up. We have 96,000. Next stop is 124,000. So we're looking at about 28,000. So basically, kill the bird 3 times and we'll have some money left over to spend on other things. Anything. Alright, let's do this. Reset. Not going to use the gold pick-up outfit. Go right here. Wait till he doubles back. Thread the needle. There we go. Runs off, commits suicide. 13,000 runes roll in. Thank you very much. Rinse, repeat. Yeah, that seems to be the procedure. Go right up to this point here. Aim between that hole right there. As soon as he doubles back, fire a mighty shot. Hits him every time. There you go. So that's enough. Done and done. All right. So points into vigor. Done and done. Okay, so vigor is now up to 53 with the benefit of Godric's Great Runes. That means we're looking at 1,772. Very good. Alright, and that leaves us 11,000 runes. Let's go to... the round table first of all. And buy us up some boiled crab. Buy a good supply of that. That might be in one of the bell bearing shops. No, not that one. Maybe the next one. Blackheart. Here we go. Yeah. Boiled prawn boosts physical damage negation for a time, or boiled crab greatly boosts physical damage negation for a time. Let's buy what the hell? Let's buy a whole bunch of these. That leaves us 465 runes left over. Let's go to the Church of Ella and buy some regular arrows.
Always a pleasure.
As many as we can. Just bottom up that supply. Okay, so I got 5 runes left. That's it. So the only thing I stand to lose from this, and you as well, is a rune arc. A single rune arc. Obviously, you're not going to replace it if you get clobbered. You're not going to replace the rune arc until you're successful. So back to Ordina Liturgical Town. Now I'll show you how I set up for this. If you're following this walkthrough, you should have all the gear that I'm going to show you. Dump everything. you're gonna need Roger's Rapier with the Gravitas Ash of War on it. That's to knock the crystals off once we get there. The Fingerprint Stone Shield. All your Banished Knight gear all the way across the board. Gold Scarab, Arsenal Charm. Let's replace these two with Dragon Crest Shield Talisman +1 and the Great Shield Talisman. Okay, that's our defense. Next, you want to load up your Boiled Crab. Ready to go. Ready to gobble down. Where's my Boiled Crab? Right there. Next, Flask of Wondrous Physic. Opaline Hard Tier, that's good. This we're going to replace with the Opaline Bubble Tier. Okay, Opaline Hard Tier, Opaline Bubble Tier. That is the utmost defense we can muster up. Let's just give it a little test run here. Flask of Wondrous Physic, I'm going to blow away a Boiled Crab. Boiled Crab. And there we go. We have 96 physical defense until we get hit, and then the bubble tier will get blown away and they'll be down to about maybe 60 physical defense. That's the best we can muster up. Now, the root. This is very important. Starting from this site of grace here, Ordina Liturgical Town. We're gonna go due west. There will be some enemies on the way. We want to avoid them. We don't want them messing with us. So go right through this little slot here, drop on down, and you see the golden tree, the golden sea tree right there. Let's go down that way. And we're gonna quickly drop off the edge there. Get out of sight of the enemies right here. And we can see that bugger of a walking mausoleum right there. We're still out of range. And there's Latana, the ghost of Latana right there. Oh, no. We've been spotted. Let's just get out of the range. Get him to calm down. Calm down there, big boy. That's unusual. Usually I can get right up near Latana. I think maybe the trigger line might have been on my left there. But I just did a practice run where I was able to get up to... There's Latana right there. Yeah. Should be able to get this close as long as you stick to that side. Yeah. Alright. Using my bow as a pointer. Is that going to put me overloaded? No, it's not. Here's the route we're going to take. We're going to buff up with every single defense that I just showed you. And then we're going to get on our horse and gallop straight up here. See this white rock here? We're looking for these cliffs to use them as cover. So we're going to gallop straight up here. And at the end of this white rock, we're going to gallop straight up there. And then gallop straight along using the cliffs as cover all the way along here. Do not stop. That's the key. Do not stop. We're going to go one smooth motion straight up here in between this and the cliff. Gallop straight along the cliff like that. Cut up and go right underneath him. Now I've done this twice in a row without getting hit. I'm kind of wondering, is this some kind of perfect route I've discovered? Or if I just got lucky? At any rate, you have nothing to lose. The only thing you have to lose is a rune arc. And if you lose the rune arc, obviously do not replace it until you're successful at getting right underneath this guy. Once you're underneath, you're safe because his barrage of ice balls can't hit you. And then you're going to use your it doesn't have to be Roger's Rapier. It could be any weapon with the Gravitas Ash of War on it. Alright, so that's the plan. Let's do it. Let's buff up. boiled crab. And I'm gonna go for it. Gallop. Straight for the slanted white rock. Straight up to the ledge, to the cliffside. Gallop straight along the cliffside. Stick to the cliffside. Stick. Cut around the corner. Gallop straight up. Huh, how about that? Third time in a row. This looks like this is the way to do it. This looks like this is the way to do it. That's 3 times in a row I've done this, so this is a solid strategy. Okay, so now it's just a matter of using Gravitas near his legs. Don't get stomped on. Knock off those crystals. Have to knock enough crystals off all 4 legs. And I got stomped on. And he's coming down. That's all it took. Awesome. Wow, that 3 times in a row I've done it just like that. That's a solid strategy. Try it. Let me know. Post a comment how it worked for you. Let me show you a contingency plan. Okay, so this is available to us. I'm not going to use it now. But we can duplicate a remembrance anyone we want. Not going to use it now. But that's available. Contingency plan. And let's double back and get the goodies. This should be Golden Rune 12. And there should be another Golden Rune 7 here. Should be able to make it to this point, no problem. As you're galloping along, this is where it's a bit of a crapshoot, but I've done it 3 times in a row without getting hit, so I think this is pretty solid. But just in case I just got lucky. Let's say you get knocked off your horse here, okay? If you get knocked off your horse anywhere in this vicinity, I would say the best thing to do is to not get back on your horse, but put your shield up and run with your shield up, because you can block a lot of the damage if you get hit by one of those things. What's going to happen is if you get hit by one of those things, you get knocked back, but you'll take you take very little damage, and just keep pushing forward with your shield up. You probably have a better chance of making it the rest of the way instead of getting back on your horse. Because once he knocks you off your horse, it's like a 1-2 punch. He knocks you off your horse, takes half your health, and then another bomb comes down before you can get up and take a health back. So, and then that usually finishes you off. So that's what I would do. Right, so now we are able to access the church. And we have to put Latana in our Spear Dash slot. Where is Latana? There she is. Let's go grab the goodies. The Silver Mirror Shield. This shield has the best magic protection of any shield in the game, if I recall correctly. Magic damage negation. Yep, check that out. 89 magic damage negation. That's incredible. Alright, so to finish off, let me just touch up the health bar, and looking for a spot on the ground right here. Summon Latana. So all you have to do is make sure that your Spear Dash is Latana, the Albanor, and call her up. And what is wrong? Oh, just press Q, sorry. I thought I had to summon her normally. Okay, there we go.
O young yet towering sister of ours, let the birthing droplet in and create life. For us. For all the Albinorics. Thank you. I finally fulfilled my purpose.
And she gives you a somber, ancient dragon smithing stone. Who loves you? Slack loves us, that's right. Don't you forget it.
Our young yet towering sister will give us hope. Now that nothing is left unfinished, I will join you in battle to the bitter end. And when the fighting is done, then you may lay me to rest. Beside Lobo, my dear wolf.
Awesome. So that completes Latana's questline. And yeah, sorry, you don't have to have her in, you don't have to have her slotted. Just go up to find that spot and press the activate button, interact button, whatever it is for you. I've forgotten. Where is you? That's my bad boy. Yep, so we have an ancient somber ancient dragon smithing stone. Let's go back to the round table and show the blasphemous blades some ultimate loving. Blasphemous blade, it's at +9, let's bring it up to +10. And looks like I am overloaded. Just by a little bit.
Well, I took you no matter to lay out your own.
And I can't afford it.
Back already, no matter.
I should have some golden runes. Some. Got tons. Okay. Sorry, my fingers are still trying to play Starfield. I think I fumble fingering that up. Okay, so now we have money. There you go. Blasphemous Blade +10. We are a force to be reckoned with. Awesome. Okay, so what's coming up next? I want to put it in a separate video. We're going to be earning almost 300,000 runes in one boss fight. Back to the inner consecrated Snowfield. And I want to put this in a separate video because I want to be able to have the option to put that boss fight in the video title. And this video title is all about getting past that Walking Mausoleum and the Consecrated Snowfield. All done. My name is Major Slack, and I approve this video. If you do too, please give the old Slackser a big old thumbs up, post a comment, and most importantly, subscribe to make sure you get all my videos hot off the press. Alright, see you next time. Hey guys, real walkthroughs like these are an endangered species here on YouTube. For a complete lowdown on the YouTube video game walkthrough scene, check out my Patreon page and please consider making a donation to yours truly, Major Slack, to help keep real walkthroughs alive on YouTube. You can donate as little as $1. That's $1, that's all. That's all it takes. Alright? Thanks a lot. Really appreciate it.